Ladies and gentlemen, today we commemorate the 5th AU Day against impunity for the crime of genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. Let me assure you about my determination to continue fighting impunity against crimes that fundamentally disregard human dignity, that lead to unimaginable suffering of millions of innocent people. There are around 3,000 cases regarding genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes pending or ongoing in the courts of the EU member states today. The number of new cases keeps rising over the last few years. These cases concern crimes committed worldwide. These crimes shall not remain unpunished. Perpetrators and accomplices shall be brought to justice. The most vulnerable, victims and witnesses, need to be protected. These are the guiding lines for our action. They have guided us in the past, and they will guide us also for the future. This is a challenging task. Investigations and the trials of these most complex cases are affected by many legal, practical, and technical difficulties. The EU has done a lot to address these challenges. Investigations, prosecutions, and trials conducted by national authorities greatly benefit from the legal instruments adopted by the EU, such as the European Investigation Order or the Victims' Rights Directive. The Victims' Rights Directive is applicable if the criminal proceedings are taking place in one of the EU member states, independently of where the crime took place. Victims of genocide participating in such criminal proceedings have rights of support and protection in accordance with their individual needs. Particular attention should be paid to the most vulnerable victims, such as those who suffered from a particularly serious crimes. We are also in the process of further simplifying and accelerating the exchange of digital evidence. The authorities in the EU member states, who are at the forefront in investigating, prosecuting, and bringing to justice the crimes of genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes, are doing an outstanding job to stop impunity against these crimes. At the same time, EU bodies such as Europol and Eurojust help coordinate investigations and prosecutions, set up joint investigation teams, and exchange evidence with the ultimate objective of bringing these cases to national courts for trial. Just recently, the world's first trial against an Iraqi IS suspect facing charges of genocide against the Yazidi people started in Germany. There are many other trials currently pending before the courts in the member states, and many important judgments have been rendered in the past years. I would like to congratulate the national authorities for their efforts to follow up on these complex cases. Please remember that union bodies are there to assist. This is a clear signal to everyone that the EU stands united and firm to stop impunity for serious international crimes. I would also like to express my thanks to the Genocide Network hosted by Eurojust that does a fantastic job in this regard. Moreover, the EU also strongly supports international tribunals, such as the International Criminal Court, who have residual competence over these crimes. Ladies and gentlemen, today's EU Day Against Impunity shall renew our joint commitment and determination in the fight against the crime of genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. We must not forget that for all the legal questions and practical challenges that serious international crimes pose and that we are trying to address, this is about people. People who were deprived of their dignity and suffered unimaginable crimes. People who saw their children, parents, brothers, and sisters die. These crimes are being committed again and again, and the people deserve our protection. They deserve that justice deserved. We must continue tirelessly with our efforts to stop impunity. Thank you.